Heading for another hot day today across the 4 states, and the good news is there's some additional relief at least coming tomorrow. Now, humidity levels are low, but the dew point's still up there, so it's an interesting blend. Right now it's 7th and range line. It's pretty clear, some high clouds off in the distance under otherwise sunny skies. It's 91. It does feel like 96 because our dew point's up there, but our humidity is low. And so what we've got is just a little bit of a heat index, because think about it, last week at this time, if it was 91, we were sitting close to 101, 102, so it's not nearly as bad. Still muggy, still kind of yucky, but it's not nearly as bad. All of us got upper 80s in Iola. They're sitting at 88. The rest of us pretty much in the upper 80s and lower 90s across board. Skywatch Storm Tracker, nothing to show locally. They had some showers and thunderstorms up in Iowa, moving off to the east, and they're going to deal with a potential severe threat in Illinois later today. Now, there's a marginal risk, which is a very, very low-end risk for some strong storms that does stretch back into part of our area. But the good news is it's very low, and it's really not until sometime tomorrow morning. Excessive heat, that's old, that's outdated, that's old news, but heat advisory for friends in northeast Oklahoma until 8 p.m. tonight. The rest of us are in the clear, which is a good thing. Over the next 24 hours, temperatures are going to just do this nice little roller coaster, dipping back off to 75, but check out how warm it gets tomorrow. We're talking only the upper 80s compared to the temperatures we've had before. Additionally, the winds are going to pick up because you see that system coming through, and that's the system I'm going to talk about. Look at some of these gusts in southeast Kansas pushing upwards of 30 miles an hour by tomorrow. So here's the system. Here's the clouds. And as they push on through, heading into tomorrow, did you see there's a nice potential chance of an isolated to widely scattered shower or storm. And that's where that low-end risk comes in over here. Some of the early ones could be a little bit strong, but it's not going to be widespread, nor is it going to necessarily be anything out of control, at least not at this point. So let's get into that 7-day forecast, because I know we're just starting the work week off. We need to know what's coming up and what's coming up down the line. So again, for today, it's still going to be hot. Maybe some morning showers and thunderstorms, mostly for our northern counties tomorrow, but cloud cover overall keeps us a little bit cooler. Temperatures do start to warm back up through the week. Overall, it should be what's known as a dry heat, so heat index values should not be incredibly high through the week, but it's still going to be hot. It's still going to be, it's summertime. It's July as we're getting halfway through the month now, which is hard to believe. I don't know where this month's gone. It seems like yesterday was the 4th. Now, all of a sudden, here we are halfway through. As we head into the weekend, though, still hot, as you can see on the temperatures, but we do have a slight chance of maybe some showers and thunderstorms. So that's something we'll keep an eye on as we get into the weekend. Don't cancel your weekend plans just yet. Just keep an eye on it as we get there. But check out the overnight lows. And this goes back to that dry heat I was talking about. 66 to 93, 71 to 97. You see the picture here? It gets pretty comfortable overnight, but heats up very quickly because when the air is really dry, it allows that to happen. It allows us to cool off nicely and then start to get really hot by the time the afternoon rolls around, and then the temperatures drop. So hopefully the dry heat situation will continue in terms of for the temperatures. I know we need some moisture. I know we need some rain. But if we're not going to get the rain, it might as well be a dry heat so that we're not just baking out there in that soupy air.
Dry heat. You know what I'm really liking is this 89 tomorrow. That's cool.
Yeah, that's going to be quite enjoyable. And maybe even a stray shower or two out there. And at this point, anything helps.
Might be chilly in the evening, too, Tuesday
I mean,
night.
compared to what we've had, yeah, you're almost going to need a jacket going out in 66-degree weather.
We'll take it. All right, thanks, Chris.